Hey, what's up everybody? Sunshine here, and today we're gonna do a little something different. So, something you may not know about me, I have been cutting my own hair since I was about 15, 14, 13, I don't know. So, somewhere around 15, 20 years in there, I've been cutting my own hair. It kind of started from the kid, like my mom or my sisters would try to cut my hair, and I'm a little picky, so I was like, you know what, maybe I can do this better. So I practiced and practiced and years and years and years, and I can do it. So my apologies to all my hairstylist friends and salon friends out there. I'm a fussy dude, what can I say? And it also, for me, as an artist, work with my hands a lot, so it's nice to be able to have that hand control, and it's a nice little practice for me. So anyways, here's what you need. You need some hair that really needs to be cut. That's first and foremost. Then I have my and I have my hair cutting tools. So I have a cordless trimmer, Wall brand here I just got from Walmart, I think. Has the attachments and all that stuff. I prefer a cordless trimmer. I've used corded ones in the past, and that cord gets all wrapped up around you when you're cutting and stuff, and it gets really weird. So that doesn't work. So, all right. And then I have a cup of water here with a comb in it, just in case I need to keep something wet. I got a nice little brush here to clean up and got my area nice and clean. It's best to have, I usually do it at a vanity in front of a mirror. Got a sink there, cover the sink, don't let your hair go down the drain. But that way you got a mirror, you can at least see yourself. If you have a double folding mirror like this, it helps a lot, because then you can look here and here and here, and you can see all sorts of different angles. It really helps. But I've done it before in just a flat mirror. It's a little trickier, but figure it out. Anyways, okay, so first I'm going to wash my hair. At least rinse it out, get rid of the stuff. I want a shirt. When I do it at home here, it's a lot easier to just shirt off, because otherwise I get hair all over my shirt. I don't have one of them fancy cape things. Probably would be a bad idea, but get my hair wet. Oh, where's that comb? Ooh, that's cool. But feels good on a hot day. Okay, so up, over, hello. So, got our hair wet. Now, I'm gonna start with the longest one. I like to do mine down to a 6. It's 3/4 of an inch. Sometimes in the winter time, or if I like to have it a little longer, sometimes I'll do it up to an 8. But summertime, it's like 90-some degrees out right now. We're going short. So, take this. We're gonna do the whole everything, get it so everything's down to this level. See some of the hair going down here. patient. Alright. So, we got that. Now, that off to the side for a minute. We got everything approximately down to where we wanted it, to the 6th. Alright. Now we are gonna go start the sides a little bit, because the sides is going to take the most off and it's going to get short. So I'm going to go down, I like to start going down to a 2. That way we're ultimately going to go down to a 1, but I start with a 2 on the sides just so that I can figure out the line, because the fade line between here and here is the most difficult part of all of this. So now I'm just going to make sure that I'm below. I'm figuring my fade line to be about right around here. Mine's actually a little bit higher because my head is shaped. My head is shaped really weird. I shaved my head once for fun and found out that my head is shaped like an odd hot air balloon with like bulges and stuff. So I gotta have hair over top of this area. Otherwise it's just creepy. So. But my fade line's got to be a little higher, so I figured it out where I can kind of hide my bumps in my head. And we'll add a mirror here. We'll go flat. We'll show you that we can do it without an extra mirror. Right now, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm just focusing on where the blade is on my head. I can feel where it starts, I can feel where it's thicker. And I just kind of try to get into there and make a straight-ish line around there to start. All right, so we got to start on that with our 2. I'm gonna take a moment, brush some of the junk off my neck, get it into the sink a little better, brush off our clippers, I keep that clean a little bit. And let's see, now we're gonna start fading. We have the general idea of where the fade is here. So now we gotta go top to 6, bottom down here is gonna be a 1. What you can see here is gonna go down to a 1. So we gotta go 2, 3, 4, 5 in this little area here to get it so it looks nice. So what I usually do is kind of skip around. We're gonna go with a 4 right now and just kind of find the middle where we want. And again, I get around the back corner, I can't see what I'm doing. So I can feel and I can hear. So you can hear where you're going from short to cutting more. And that's kind of where I get the feel for the fade, when I can back off a little bit when it's starting to cut a lot deeper. That's why I go the tallest that I want up here, and then when it starts to catch that taller stuff, then I back off a little bit. Get around the back side, kind of feel where it is. So, like most people, I got a little curly thingy. There's a name for it, but I don't know what it is. Where the hairline kind of goes in circles in the back. A lot of people will do it lower, and you got kind of then you have kind of, you can see all the spin all the way around the back. I like to go shorter back here because I don't like having hair popping this way, like taller hair going this way, because it just gets really wild and you got the rooster tail. So I cut it up further forward so that I don't have the rooster tail back there. Alright, go down 3. Where are we at? Then we'll do a 2. We'll go up further with a 2. See, I can do it left-handed on the left side, right-handed on the right side. Get a little fuzzy there, alright. We'll go to 3. Blend the rest of the way in there if you want to. And in case any of you are curious or care at all, I've lost 25 pounds since January 1st. Did it all by just cutting my calories basically in half for the day so that I burnt more calories than I was eating. And I didn't add any exercise or anything else. I wasn't eating anything fancy. I would occasionally eat more vegetables than normal, but not a whole lot. Just cut down on the junk food and eating a whole bunch of big meals a day and lost weight. So happy. All right, back to we'll go to 5 because that's about where we need to fade up to. This is basically the end of our fade, but we can go way up with that one. Funkiness going on right there, but that's alright. That's why we got the old comb here. We're going to comb this all down, kind of get it a little straightened out. Right now it looks a little goofy, but you know, depending on how you wear your hair is what you want it to look like here. I don't ever wear my hair like this, so you will never see my hair looking like this, wet and combed down nicely. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Let's see, where do we need to go? So the 5 is up here, 2 is down here. We still need to fade in the middle here. I think it looks like we need to get about 4 going around there, see where we're at. We're going to work our way down. So we're at 6 at the very top, 5 is the next one, 4, come on down, 4. Alright, got those weird ones clipped off of there. See how we're doing. Yeah, that looks a little better. A little smoother fade there. A little straighter lines. Alright, we did 4. Now down to 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, go. Left hand. And this is the part where it gets tricky for me. My hair, right in these spots right here, is where it gets weird, because it'll, like, if I just do a normal fade like I am here, back here, it looks like I have a poof, go straight up instead of being a nice curve, because that's where the bone on my head bulges out right here. So I gotta tighten that up so that it follows the same curve as up there. That's probably one of the biggest things. The reasons that I do my own hair is because after a lot of years of going to salons and stuff and getting it done, like a normal fade doesn't work around there, and it just, the back of my head looks like, sorry, I don't know. But I do go sometimes. I like to get pampered once in a while. Get a hot towel on my neck. I don't give myself a hot towel, I should. All right, where are we at? 2. We're going 2. We did 3, we're going 2. Yep, that's that fluff I'm talking about. I gotta start getting rid of some fluff. I have this piece right here that's just going where it's not supposed to. I don't know what it's doing, where it's supposed to go. But I'm just gonna get rid of it because it's clean wet. So just chop it down. Chop it down. Wind out, chop it down. Now, a little bit on the back there. The back is fun. Probably the toughest part is doing the back of your head when you can't see the back of your head. We're gonna go to 4 just to get rid of the extra junk back there. I can't see it. That's what I needed. You gotta go from different angles. The hair will cut better from one way and another. It's laying down and stuff, just all over the place. Tricky stuff. Alright. So, clean up my head a little bit. My neck, shoulders. We don't get too wild here. Alright. Now, we're going to go with the sides. You're down to our 1. So we got an adjustable clipper here. It does this. You can like go in or out. So when I start on the sides, I have it all the way out. And when I do the last cut, I do it all the way in. That way I get a nice tight cut at the very end. And I'm not jamming it just that way. Might as well start on your side so you can see what I'm doing here. So in the first cut, just doing a rough cut. Getting most of the stuff out of the hair out of the way. And then we'll go over it again with a little tighter cut. To work on the fade. Right now I just want to get all that long hair off the side. go along the back. Far down as I can, because I know my neck is nasty. Get my hair off of me. Alright, now we're going to tighten it up. Drop it down tight. Now we're going to go for the fade. Actually, no. We want to go for the fade with the longer. How's the back looking? Not bad, not bad. Looks a little goofy right now, but we'll get that fade going. Alright, we're going to go back to long. Get the fade for the one. The one into the two. And I'm just looking to smooth it out so there's no abrupt lines going around the head. Alright, now we're going to shorten it up. And the reason I go over the sides, I go over everything twice, but the sides and the top especially is because the top is all one length, and then if you got like one or two or a few like really long hairs sticking up, it looks really weird. And same with the sides because it's all a general length, and if you got like a couple stragglers hanging out there, it looks really weird. It's a pain in the butt. So gonna go over the rest of my sides here. Also gonna do my eyebrows because these things get bushy. They just need a little trim. I do them at a 1. It's a good size for me. Just don't get your eyelashes. So if you gotta cover them, cover them. Otherwise, just close your eyes and trim your eyebrows. Those bushy things down. I go against the grain on them, so they grow from the middle outwards. I cut from the outside in, cuts the back, get them all to the same pretty line, and just make sure when you're doing that you don't accidentally go a little high and trim your bangs a little shorter than you wanted. Alright, we'll go on the sides. My ears, behind ears. Ooh. Nice and slow, get a good cut. Nice and slow. And make sure that everything that's too long is getting cut. Try to get that neck hair. I could see my neck hair going out of control in my mirror. We'll get that. Sometimes you need an assistant to get your neck hair. Otherwise you can just do it like this. Really good for most people. Come on, slow and steady. Clap that out. Brush everything off. Let's see what we're looking like. Let it rain. Now we're going to do this. Wet it down. See what we're looking like. Wet, especially the fade area. Try to get it so that's a decently even line. And it doesn't have to be you don't want it to be like and it just looks weird. And the other thing is to make sure that the line on this side is the same as the line on this side. That's the tricky part. So if you can do that, good for you. That's what's taking me a little bit of practice. Sometimes when I was first starting, I would cut and say this side, it would be like, oh no, this side's a little higher than this side. I'd have to cut this side higher up to catch up to it, and then this side, and it'd be a bad little balancing act. So I start it low and then kind of work it up a little bit as I go to give a little room for air. But yeah, we don't want to bulk cut. We want to save here. So, lines are looking pretty good. Pretty even. Alright, now we're just going to go back over top of the top of my head here. Make sure everything is down. We're down tight on that 6. Make sure everything's cut to that length. We're going to go all sorts of different directions here. Make sure we got everything. Oh, the hair we just came out with? Pretty sure we already did this part, didn't we? That's why you go over it. The first time that hair ain't ready to be cut. You're going the right way with it. Pick up on and get cut. Go through it again, like, alright. I gotta fit in with the rest of my hair. Look weird out here with all the hair. Sometimes you can beat the hair out of it, sometimes you gotta brush it. This way, and down there, and this way, and that way. I hit the hair from all angles. I like to go over the top a few times. I can still see little ones kind of popping up and hanging out up there. I'm gonna get those off. Get everything nice, good length. And let's look at this. Put it down again, take a look at it. Stand back, take a look at it, straight. All right, one side, go to another side. I'm cool with it. One little thing I'm gonna do, trim up, take a little smaller one, like a half. I'm just gonna trim the sideburns a little bit, so that they're, so I can shave the rest of my face. So there, I just took the 1/2 and faded up to about my ear line here. Nice little fade. Good. All right, so we did our hair, cut it, all that. Next up, I'm gonna take a shower, get all the hair off of here. But before that, we got a mess to clean up. If you are a married man and would like to stay that way, you clean that up really, really well. All the hair goes in the garbage, and then keep wiping all the hair, get it into the garbage, and then use whatever that should be used on a counter and clean it up. Also the mirror, if you get stuff all over the mirror, do the mirror anyways. That way wifey's happy that the vanity that got cleaned. And then we'll put all the stuff back where it goes. But yeah, clean up your mess. Even if you're a single dude, clean up your mess. It's a good habit to get into if you ever want to be like a dude that's not all by himself all the time. So, there's my mess. My beautiful, beautiful hair. It's my beautiful hair. God. So, we're gonna clean that up. We're gonna clean me up. And we're ready to go for the summer, baby. We're gonna shave this a little bit. It's gonna look good. Yeah! So, there you are. There you have it. Sunshine here has taught you how to cut your own hair. I'm gonna look at it in the mirrors now. Now that I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Look in the mirrors. So here's what looks like me. So looking in the mirrors and stuff. Good. Look like. Turn this one, turn that one. That. And over this little. Yeah. Not even really. There's a little bit of a puff right here. But you know what? That all smooths out. It's all good. Goes in together. Looks good. Got a good line. Your good fade back there. I don't see any sharp lines. Cool stuff. Alright. Thanks for joining me here. And there you have it. Cut your own hair. Take some skilled hands. And, well, again, to all my hairstylist friends, don't worry, because I promise that any guys that actually try to cut their own hair after watching my video are going to end up coming back to you to get it fixed. So maybe I'm just sending you business. Hey, tell your hairstylist that Sunshine sent you after you mess it all up. Nah, good luck. Peace.